Hello viewers and welcome to News MTV. I am Makanaka Masenyama. The story is making the headlines. Mnangagwa, a two-faced dictator, MDC says. In the courts, Guti and wife accused of causing trouble in daughter's marriage. In business, World Bank says Zim's arrears dents post-Cyclone Idai financial support mobilization. In sports, billiard to miss Warriors World Cup qualifier. News in detail. The opposition MDC has reacted angrily to reports President Emmerson Mnangagwa will this week address what essentially is an anti-sanctions protest in Harare, weeks after shooting down plans by his rival Nelson Chamisa to do the same in the capital. Authorities issued 5 prohibition orders against Chamisa's plans to hold protest marches in Harare, Bulawayo, Mutare, Gweru and Mashingo last month, arguing these were likely to turn violent. The banning of the Harare protest in particular triggered skirmishes between police and MDC supporters who had stormed the city, protesting against rising cost of living and demands that Mnangagwa calls for what they call genuine dialogue with Chamisa. In an interview with newzimbabwe.com on Monday, MDC spokesperson Daniel Molokele expressed disappointment.
We are very disappointed by the fact that the police have authorized NPF to hold a demonstration on Thursday, while at the same time they have been doing everything in their power to stop us from expressing the same right under Section 59. We see this as a selective application of the law.
ZANU-PF Secretary for Administration Dr. Obert Mpofu confirmed Mnangagwa will Thursday address party supporters in what has been dubbed an anti-sanctions solidarity march in Harare. SADC has already earmarked October 25 as a day on which the regional bloc will collectively demand the removal of the targeted measures against Harare imposed by the US in particular. Former Zimbabwe Power Company board chairperson Stanley Kajanje has been slapped with a 3-year jail term following his conviction of concealing a $10,000 transaction with controversial businessman Wikno Chivayo's Intertrek Zimbabwe. Kajanje was jailed for corruptly concealing his personal interests in a $10,000 transaction with the controversial Chivayo, and the state proved he received the money in order to influence him not to cancel the dodgy 100-megawatt Gwanda solar project, which had been awarded to Chivayo's company. Chivayo is still on trial over the same matter, in which he was paid over $5 million but never delivered. In the courts, Zimbabwe Assemblies of God in Africa founder Ezekiel Guti and his wife Yuna have been accused of causing trouble in their daughter Ethanim and their husband Lindsay Nyajeka marriage. Ethanim and Nyajeka are going through a nasty divorce, with Nyajeka accusing his estranged wife of adultery, while the wife is complaining that the father of her children is violent. However, Nyajeka now wants a reversal of divorce proceedings and he has refused to sign the papers filed by his wife. Nyajeka accuses his in-laws of undue influence. The case is still pending. In business, Zimbabwe's debt position is hampering Cyclone Idai financial support mobilization, a situation which may see the nation's recovery efforts lagging behind, the World Bank has said. World Bank Regional Director Edge Vasquez told the launch of the Zimbabwe Idai Recovery Project and Resilience Project on Monday, said the World Bank is not allowed to extend any assistance to countries that are still owing financiers. Vasquez noted that if Zimbabwe was not in arrears, it was going to be easy for the country to access other financing instruments which may have reduced interest rates. The World Bank has meanwhile extended a $72 million grant to fund the recovery project, which will provide immediate support for the most affected communities across 9 districts. On the other hand, the African Development Bank is funding $24.5 million, a project that will help restore essential services, including transport, electricity, water, and sanitation, to the most severely affected districts of Chimanimani and Chipinge.
I joined Diaspora Funeral Police when my father passed away. Without them, I don't know where I could have started with all the things I covered for the funeral. For me, to be honest, Diaspora cash plan, it was very easy, good transaction. It was only a matter of a phone call. Then they said they'll do everything the rest. To be honest, by end of the day, I got the settlement.
We end with sports. Kama Billiard is a major doubt for the Zimbabwe Warriors FIFA 2022 World Cup preliminary round first leg qualifier against Somalia in Djibouti on Thursday after suffering an injury while in action for his South African club Kaizer Chiefs. The Warriors were expected to begin camp Monday in preparation for the game on Thursday in Djibouti, while the second leg will be played in Harare on Sunday. Belgium-based striker Knowledge Msona, England-based defender Tendai Darikwa are unavailable due to injuries, while Aston Villa midfielder Marvelous Nakamba was given more time to settle at his new club. Other experienced players who were omitted from the squad include Ovid Karuru, George Chukoa, Danny Piri, Nox Mtizwa, and Ronald Pumbidzai. Reporting for newzimbabwe.com, I am Makanaka Masenyama. For this and more stories, visit our website www.newzimbabwe.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel, NewzMTV.